And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
And now the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Real danger. Options in the centre. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Takia. Coyne. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Jackson. Jones. Takia. O'Neill. Harper. Jackson. Ball. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Beautifully timed. Healy. Austin. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Takia. Ball. Jackson. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Harper. Mackay. White. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And a goal kick will be next. Good physical play. A really sumptuous ball. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Can they convert? Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And short it is. Jackson. An attack full of promise. But into the keeper's gloves. Able to skip past his man. Giving the ball away. Wonderfully weighted pass. It should be. Oh, my goodness! Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. I'm sure both coaches will want their players to start with a real zip in their play. Really show the opposition what they're in for. That could lead to fireworks. Let's hope so.
Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And the ball's gone. Barnes. Richardson. Can they create something from here? Possession one. Boyd. Jones. Elliott. Could cross it in here. It's been whipped towards the near post. Not to be this time. Barnes. Well, space for them here. There's a slide rule pass. Can he finish this? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Can they nudge in front? Cunningham. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Not a good pass. Richardson. Barnes. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oakley. Jones. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Throw-ins given. Ainsworth. Todd. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Now he must favour the cross. What can he do from here? Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Boyd. Mackay. This looks promising. Able to get his body in the way. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Todd. It looks promising. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Butler. And he read it well defensively. Richardson. Jones. Promising attack this. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Beautifully disguised ball. Poor pass under no real pressure. And attempting the through ball. Untidy on the ball. Richardson. Nicholson. This looks threatening. Nicely saved. A chance now with the corner. Over it comes. That's not a bad ball. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Going short. Giving it a try. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Nicholson.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They have set the tempo. They've used their possession to create chances. They just need the icing on the cake now.
Mackay. Really well played pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Really a very poor ball. Now can they create something? Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Oakley. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Teal. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Alert defending. The first half here comes to an end. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Elliott. Todd. Clattered away. Vaughan, and breaking at pace with menace. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Ainsworth. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, no danger now. An important interception. Walker. Oakley. Now moving the ball impressively here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, clattered away. Walker. Top-class defending. Beautifully disguised ball. Vaughan. Showing a real will to win the ball. Committed challenge. Todd. Butler. Oh, surely. Very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Richardson. Vaughan. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And you need your defender to take charge. Jones. Richardson. And lining it up. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Real danger. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, looking towards the back post. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Richardson. In behind for him to chase. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, Derek, the tactics for both sides are simple. Attack. They're both trying to win the game, creating chances. It's a brilliant game.
Another perfect position to read it. Nicholson. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. He succeeds in clearing it. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Flag raised for offside.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Elliott. Todd. Walker. Mackay. On the attack as there to be late excitement. It looks promising. Didn't fool the keeper. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And deciding to go short with this one. Todd. Well read to put an end to that attack. Walker. Oakley. And take it away. Well, on you goes. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
What dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Ainsworth. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Promising looking ball. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Elects to go short. Cross fired over. Elliott. Playing with purpose and control. How about the cross? Losing possession a bit easily. The referee blows for full time. It ends at... Our match today comes to you from Loftus Road in the western part of London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? This ought to be a terrific spectacle, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Well, the players will be focused. The coach will make sure of that. Same game plan as usual, you'll think. It's worked all season for them. The title is within touching distance for this group. Well deserved as well, you have to say.
Elliott. Adu. Couldn't keep it. Thorne. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Takes the shot. Wonderful block. Dangerous looking through ball. He might profit from here, you know. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Watson. Thorne. Well, they keep passing away. Can he give them the lead? But it can't get through. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Elliott. And slipped through beautifully. And he might be in here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Watson. Devaney. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Electing to cross into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. Can he convert? Oh, a tremendous block. Now, how about the short corner? Chances on. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
Barnes. Thorne. Barker. Barnes. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. An alert intervention. Thorne. Fruitful looking attack. Is this the moment? Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Oh, not a great touch. And they've lost possession. Barnes. Thorne. Textbook defending inside the box. Barnes. Well, couldn't keep it.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defence.
It has to be, and it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. It's going their way, 2-0. Teammates in the middle. And he's dispatched the header. Well, 2-1 it is here. And the referee blows for a foul. Abdullah. Committed challenge. Devaney. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. White. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
And a good-looking pass. Barnes. And that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. It might be on for them. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. No-nonsense clearance. Adu. Now potential danger. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Thorne. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, that's not textbook defending. Still a chance. Well, no damage done. Excellent ball over the top. Opportunity in the wide area. It's a good cross, has to be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and the finish. I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Devaney. Watson. Perry. Barnes. It's not a bad ball. It's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So a throw in here. Will he play it in? Not showing good vision. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a tremendous block. Dangerous ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Thorne. And the referee says penalty. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Taken short. Thorne. Gillespie. And possession given. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Well, that was close to free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough dip on it, did he? Over the wall, but just over the bar as well.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And they've won possession again. Gillespie. White. Well, they've lost the ball. Now can they create something? Can he take advantage? An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Playing with purpose and control. White. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And attempting the through ball. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Adu. Abdullah. It's there for him. Can he find the net? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
And there to intervene. Well-timed tackle. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. It was a big decision for the referee. A booking previously, but just a free kick this time. No second yellow.
Well, he's got away with one there in my book.
Thorne. White. Useful looking ball. Well, he did his job defensively. Good looking sequence. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. End product or not? Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. 15 minutes remaining. White. Barnes. Crossing opportunity. Watson. A really sumptuous ball. And now can he keep calm? And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Good-looking ball. Excellent vision. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. An example of how to press. Barker. Thorne. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Mann. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Well, flinging himself at the ball. And over comes the corner. Adu. Gives it a go. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Abdullah. Difficult to stop him. Effective challenge. Well, this is not the ideal situation, Lee, when you're going after the title. A lot on their plate.
Well, many of these players, Derek, won't get a better chance to win a title than here today. They've let it slip through their fingers. Their performance has been way off. They need a goal, and they need one quickly.
This might be ideal for the counter. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Watson. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Might be able to set up the chance. Just couldn't capitalise there. And the referee brings the action to an end. Far from the ideal performance today. 3 points dropped, and the title race goes on, Lee.
Yeah, and a performance very much out of character, Derek, to be honest. It was a golden opportunity to wrap it up here today. But as you said, it goes on. They need to regroup now and understand why they failed today. And if they perform like that next time out, you just wonder if they could slip up again.